Hello and welcome to episode 22, Solitude of TreeWalker Talks. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more freeform, mainly because I wasn't quite ready to do this yet tonight, but I am really starting to come down with something. I can feel it scratching my throat, so if you hear me clear my throat, that's why. Or my lungs are a little achy too, so I might cough. I'll try to stop it if I'm going to cough, but... Okay, so, like I said, we'll just do kind of a impromptu one. I didn't have everything down. Homestead update. Well, that'll kind of go with the projects. Did get the rabbits all done. The cage is up. And 2 of the 3 does are bred. Hopefully. Hopefully it takes. And in 30 days, we'll know. Get that underway. Did get things cleaned up outside. Still getting good eggs from the chickens we have. 4 to 6 a day, so that's working out pretty good. Goats are still there. Everything's still out there. Going to what's growing. I don't think we've had anything. We still got, I haven't seen any action from the sweet potatoes yet. Everything else is really doing good. I'm going to have to trim those onions back. Let's see. I think that's it. I'm also a little tired from being at work and stuff, and I haven't been sleeping good because of being sick. So the main topic. I was trying to think of something to do, so I thought I would go into a memory, which will kind of go into the title of Solitude. Don't remember how long ago it was, but it has been a few years that we had rented a house on a lake when we go up mushroom hunting. It was the last time that we rented the house, I do believe, if I remember correctly. And we rented it for almost the whole month of May. I think it was 3 weeks is what we rented it for. And it was a nice place on a lake. Kind of nice to come back to have a shower in that. But I did miss the camping. But I got to go up for, I think, a full week that year. And the first 4 days, it might have been more than a week, I'm not sure. But the first 4 days, I was up there all by myself. Just me. And I went out in the woods mushroom hunting just by myself. And some people, you're out there in the woods, miles from really much of anything. I mean, there's a few houses out there and stuff, but the roads are dirt roads and that, and there's hills and trees and elk and stuff out there. Only seen a bear once the whole time I've been going up. But there was just such an inner peace there. I went out by myself, and I pushed myself too hard because I was finding mushrooms, so I was going up and down what we call these fingerling hills. So if you kind of like hold your fingers out, and in between your fingers, if you leave them spaced a little bit, that's where a little valley would kind of drop down. So I was finding them going down those valleys. So I'd go down and then come back up, and then go down and come back up. And I pushed myself too much, but I would sit there and just in the quiet, you don't hear traffic. Every once in a while you hear a plane. But it was just one of the most serene and relaxed and just awesome places I've ever been. Just to sit there and listen and to think. And I don't think we get enough time to do that. We don't stop and take enough time for that. And it can be hard because, like, if I do that in my backyard, I get to hear, in the summer, I hear Menards, loudspeaker outside talking. They're, I don't know, half a mile away, but you still hear it. You hear horns blaring because someone pulled out in front of them, out in front of my house, so they feel the need to let everybody know that they're both buttholes. And it's hard to find time to do that, especially that far away from things where you can just sit there and really have no distractions. I'm in desperately need of some of that time right now because some things are just, you're sick. It's like I was talking to the other ones, the gypsy blood's burning. You just kind of get down sometimes. And I don't keep bringing this up about feeling down in that to have someone go, oh, you poor thing, or anything like that. I bring it up because I want people to know it's normal. Other people feel that way too. where you get up and it's hard to find the energy and motivation to do anything. Sometimes even get out of bed, you're just struggling. And yet you have to, you have a homestead, you have to go out and you've got to feed the animals. And you have to get up and you have to go to work because, I like my pickup truck and I like electricity and things like that. So you have to kind of go to work and get them. I'll get a drink here real quick. So that's just kind of the way it is. But, it's times like that. I always used to call it when I go up mushroom hunting, that was my recharge time. Where I'd go up there and take a week and recharge so that I could make it through the rest of the year. Because the rest of the year is a little trying and rough sometimes. Especially when you're in the rat race and you need to, money. It's just, sometimes, it's nice just to relax. And just take it all in. So I guess, we all need to kind of sit back and just find our own little place, our own little solitude. Quiet place where we can get away. Or, if you are way better than I am at meditation, then maybe you can go to that place through meditation. But for me, I start, trying to clear my mind, and it just fills full of stuff. All the things I need to do or things I haven't done or that sort of stuff. So it can be kind of hard. But hopefully, this sickness is over with quick. I'm taking some extra vitamin C and drinking lots of fluids, so hopefully it'll push it out of my system. But if past has told me the way my throat's scratchy and that, I'm in for probably 3 to 4 days of crap. It's not going to feel good. I'm not going to feel good. And, I can take most things, but when my throat gets scratchy and hurts, I'm the biggest wuss you've ever met. My throat is my downfall. So hopefully this passes. I ordered more. Let me get a drink. More throat lozenges, and they're not paying me or anything. I just like to tell you products I think work. And it's made by doTERRA, and it is On Guard throat lozenge. Oh my gosh, those things are so awesome. And they're a little pricey, but you get what you pay for. I think I'm getting 20 of them for like $19 or something like that. Maybe it's $17. I don't know. Something like that. Just off Amazon. They'll be here Friday, and I have some left over. And I'll take it, and they're a strong kind of peppery flavor. If you ever had thieves oil, it kind of smells like that. And I will usually only take a little bit of it, like maybe a third of it or that at a time. And it completely numbs your throat and everything. And it is just a lifesaver, especially for when you're trying to get to sleep. So that was On Guard by doTERRA. All right, this one's going to be a little bit shorter. Like I said, just I needed to get this recorded before I lose my voice and lose my will to talk or drink or swallow. All right, so thanks for joining me. I hope to have you join me on the next one. And hopefully the next one will be a little bit more in-depth and get caught up on other things. And remember, stay alive out there and keep on surviving.